Religion. Now, I had more than a religion. I knew they talked about Muhammad and they knew he was dead. I knew the Jesus I was talking about was not dead.
Amen.
He was alive. Go to his grave. He's alive. He's in me. He's coming to you.
Amen.
That's what I knew. Now, when that happened, I saw Jesus. Right quick after that, William Branham came to Portland. That dear little man. When his minister was so precious and so great. I heard about him. We went. We saw Jesus in a man. When we saw the miracles, 10,000 voices whirled over my head, said, you can do that, you can do that. Oh, I was thinking of India. Oh, boy. I get so excited about that.
Go ahead.
The people need the living Jesus. They said, you can do that, you can do that, you can do that. I knew I could do that. We went home.
What did you see in some of those meetings? I've heard so much about William Branham, but I never saw him or got to meet him.
The first person was what you call hunchback. First person.
Extreme curvature of the
spine, bent over and a big hump on the back. And this gentle man, he didn't weigh more than 113 pounds, small, had about a third grade education. Such a quiet voice. I mean, we came from rambunctious meetings. I mean, where you had to talk loud for people to hear what you were preaching. This gentle man preached, and he came in, and he didn't even touch him. He just spoke and commanded the Spirit to leave. And then he just touched his back, and that man just straightened up, and that hump just disappeared. And then we saw deaf and dumb, and he just whispered real soft. And then in those days, they had the tick-tick wrist watches, pocket watches, and he put that to his ear, hold it out here, and that child could hear it. Could speak, could repeat everything he heard. Blind, we saw every person healed. People come out of wheelchairs, off of beds. People healed of TB.
But you see what the thing that clicked. He rebuked the spirit of infirmity. He called it. He preached where sickness comes from. Well, we knew that. We thought it come from germs. Everybody has sickness, but he preached that it's the work of the devil.
He started in the Garden of Eden and took it right on through to Christ
and he
the
showed
atonement.
our redemption, and he showed our authority. When we accept Jesus, he gives us his name and gives us his nature. Says, you can use my name. I give you power over all devils. Cast them out. Cure the sick. And he just said, you spirit of deafness, leave the child. You spirit that crossed these eyes, come out of the child.
Eyes go straight.
And those voices said, you can do that, you can do that.
Amen.
That's the way Jesus did it. That's the way Peter did it. That's the way Paul did it. That proves the Bible ways today. You can do that.
Lord.
When we went home.
I'm about to get excited here. My Lord.
When we went home, we said, honey, we said to each other, let's make a pact. You remember what it was? Let's open these Gospels and let's read it as though we never read it before in our life.
Read it fresh.
Whatever he said to do, let's do it.
Oh, my.
Whatever he said he'd do, let's expect him to do it.
And that's the same.
It's that simple, isn't it?
We saw Jesus in a vision. We saw Jesus in a man. We found Jesus in his word. We went out and acted on it, got on the radio, called the people. They came. We prayed, cast out devils. It's like Brother Branham.